This is Bitcoin Brandon from BTC Miami. I'm here with Graeme from Polymath. And why don't you tell us a little bit about Polymath and what you do?
Yeah, so Polymath is the securities token platform. So we make it very easy to create a security token. For anybody out there who's not sure what a security token is, it's a digital financial security that's represented as a token on a blockchain. So we're moving from this world where the majority of private securities that exist are pieces of paper to a world where the majority of securities that exist are tokens that exist on a blockchain.
Okay. And what is the name of the dApp? It's Polymath Security?
Yeah.
I mean, Polymath
Token Studio.
Token Studio,
yeah.
yes.
So the Polymath Token Studio is the dApp that we built. It's live on Ethereum mainnet, and so anybody can go right now and create their own security token with transfer restrictions built into it.
Okay, and these are basically a lot of them. They're U.S. compliant. It's designed to be U.S. compliant STOs.
Yes. So what we've done is we've built a platform that gives issuers the tools to be compliant, right? So we're not going to say, oh yes, everything you do is compliant.
Of course, right. It's up to them.
Yes, and so what we recommend, of course, is that anybody that's issuing a financial security speak to a lawyer. Right? You should speak to a securities lawyer if you are dealing in anything related to financial securities. And so what happens is the issuer would go through the platform and they'd have a conversation with their lawyer and they'd say, okay, well, I'm thinking of doing this. And the lawyer would say, okay, well, you need to make sure that you program this into the token. And so then we built a very easy to use, very clean interface so that the issuer can do just that. For example, let's say you want to be a private company. You don't want to be subject to disclosure requirements. You don't want to have to report to the SEC every quarter. So you would essentially just go into the dApp and it would say, do you want to enable restrictions on the number of token holders you have? Yes. Okay, what would you like to limit to? Okay, well, I'm going to limit it to 2,000 investors. So you can remain as a private company while issuing a token as a security.
And once they have done the KYC, they can whitelist the holders of the token, that they want to be the holders of the token, right?
Yeah, so how it works is there's this whitelist that exists, which is essentially just an Excel file that has Ethereum wallet addresses of the investors that the company has, or maybe the co-founders of the company, maybe early employees, whoever has access to hold that token. And so anytime that an investor wants to hold this token, the only way they can do so is by going through the KYC process of the issuer's choice and then having their Ethereum wallet address added to this whitelist. And now any of the wallet addresses that are on the whitelist are able to trade the security, subject to any lockup periods that there might be. And as soon as one of those people on the whitelist try to send the security to somebody that's not on the whitelist, the transaction fails. And so that's how we're giving issuers the ability to remain regulatory compliant by having these transfer restrictions built into the core protocol.
Okay. And so what's next for Polymath?
So up to this point, we've had 77 tokens created on the platform, which we're incredibly excited about. And what's next is more tokens.
Yes.
Right, so we want more and more tokens to be created. We've built such an easy-to-use process. It takes about 5 minutes in terms of actually creating your token. And so we just want more tokens to be created. And ultimately, we want to also help people fundraise using our audited STO smart contracts. So an issuer can go, they don't have to go hire a developer to figure out all the technical things they need to do in terms of a STO smart contract. So we've done all of that work for you. We've taken all of the tech work out of doing an STO, and all an issuer needs to do is just go select this STO smart contract they want, put in a couple characteristics about how they want it to function, start date, end date. Do you want different tiers? What currency do you want to use to fundraise? And we've really made it that simple. So we want also all of these companies that are creating tokens also to be able to fundraise much more easily in terms of having the tech figured out for them.
Yeah. Excellent, excellent. Okay, this is Graeme with Polymath and Bitcoin Brandon from BTC Miami signing off.